waiting for prices on those.
I was going to say, I'm like, now it's just like any other airline. You're paying for the check bags, you're picking your seats. So.
Are they reconfiguring their planes? Because there's, I mean, aside from the exit rows, I don't know if there's any extra.
I don't know exactly.
Where's the premium seating?
We'll see. All right, if you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, how does a trip to the lake sound? Just be careful.
Yep.
One group is launching and teaching how you surf and boat safely.
Yeah, Tony Sloan live in Mount Juliet with more on the tips and tricks. And Tony, this is so important this time of year.
Oh, yeah, for sure, guys. You know, this is when people are spending the most time in or by the water, and sometimes that can lead to some dangerous situations here. But the folks with Getmyboat, they work with captains who are always on the water during this time of the year. I'm actually joined by Mark Loescher. He's a captain, and you know all about safety. We know when it comes down to being on the water. We have these vests on. Tell us a little bit about some of the things.
I do. Tony, good morning. Thanks for having me. I'd love to. Yeah, guys, if you're coming to Nashville on Old Hickory Lake, you want to wear a life vest. I know we might look a little silly. Wear them in the water. Yeah. Whoever's driving probably should have one on. Kids under 12, Tony, should have them on as well, but it's very important. You need to wear your life vest, at least in the water, and kids have to wear them.
Yeah, and another thing that we were talking about a moment ago is never boat alone, right? That's something you
never boat alone, Tony. I mean, you don't kayak alone, you don't scuba dive alone, don't go fishing alone. Yeah, but most people that rent our boats and the home, you know, there's 10, 12 people on the boat at a time.
And also one thing that you've noticed, there's a lot of people, you know, they may be drinking or something like that. Tell us a little bit about the key things.
Yeah, absolutely, Tony. So whoever's driving, you need to have a sober captain. You can rent a captain. There's plenty of companies in town. You can go to Getmyboat to reserve our boat, or you can reserve the house at VRBO /383-646. But yeah, you need to be sober when you're driving, that's for sure.
Yeah, and also weather conditions. I know we talked about that momentarily. You know, when it switches up so fast, you want to make sure you're safe.
Well, if you rent our boat, we're going to take care of you. You know, we're watching the weather, but you need to be on your app on Channel 5. Check out the app on your station. But yeah, we're always watching the weather. We want you to have a good time. You're just coming to Nashville. If you've never been on Old Hickory Lake, it's a great lake. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's so awesome. And we were just looking at the house that you were just talking about.
Yes, sir.
You guys are offering a lot of lessons and safety tips and stuff for people as well.
We are. We want you to be safe. Your safety is our #1 priority. So if you rent our boat, our home, the yacht, whatever it may be, your safety is our #1 priority.
We're going to make sure to have all that information on our website at newschannel5.com. Mark, thank you for taking the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Tony.